It's often the question is raised as to why is it that some immigrants who go on to settle in another country become very successful and make lots of money and really speaking enjoy a great quality of life, whereas others are not as successful as them. Well, to be a successful immigrant, one must have some reality issues in mind, and the most important being that one should try and learn and earn as soon as possible local qualifications. If you have local qualifications and you have earned the local qualifications from a recognized university or an institution, then the employers will be more open to hiring you and hiring your services. Also, it's very important to have a local experience. So let's say if you are immigrating to Canada, they more often than not ask for Canadian experience. So aim to get Canadian experience or local experience irrespective of the country that you are migrating to as soon as possible. An experience need not necessarily be in your field of expertise. An experience could be, and the idea behind local experience is to have an idea about your, the local language, the local language accent, the local work culture, business culture. There are so many things that are part of what we call local experience, and that's why local experience, or in case of Canada known as Canadian experience, becomes very, very and critically important. Another thing that can help you in becoming a successful immigrant is, really speaking, have a nickname that's easy on the locals to talk to you with. We often make fun of people when they are visiting us and on their short or nicknames. In reality, that's a need actually, because locals even normally find our names to be very difficult to pronounce and hence are uncomfortable with it. So if you really speaking want to have a comfort level with people who are locals and you are going to be mixing up with that society and with that business culture, it's very important to have a local nickname if you want to be really a successful immigrant, because having a nickname makes it easier for locals to pronounce your name and talk to you. Also, if really speaking you want to succeed as an immigrant, you should network with so-called locals. We often do the mistake of staying put with our local and country ethnic communities, and in the process lose out on huge job and business opportunities that established locals or so-called Canadians or Australians or Americans may be offering. Keep in mind that you have immigrated to a new country. You should become friendly with those who belong to that country as soon as possible. Create those networks and take advantage of those networks. You have networks, you'll succeed anywhere, and that includes your position, your new situation as an immigrant. Thank you.